Good evening, everyone. This video is just showing you how to use a website. Basically, you would use your web browser, whether you use Mozilla or Internet Explorer or Chrome. I don't know what is um, your browser. But once you get to your browser, you basically type in the address bar www.chhsguidancetci.weebly.com. Once you have done that, then you should get into your site. For my experience here with my internet, it's a bit slow, but you should get on depending on how the bandwidth that you have on your internet. Alright, so as I said before, you type in www.chhsguidancetci.weebly.com. Now, once you do that, then you should see something come up like this, and this is what the home page of the website looks like. Basically, we have a number of things on that website. For example, the home page. The home page gives you just some pictures, and it gives you a contact sheet. Right, on that sheet you would be able to, if you have any information, like let's say you're having a problem with getting into the website, you can actually put in some sort of message there. I'm going to give you an idea as to how you could do this, right? So, just take a while here. Yeah, so this is a contact us form. It requires your first name and your last name. You put your first name in, for example, in my case, Dwight Francis. So I'll type in Dwight in the first bar there, and then Francis. I'll add my email address, which is whatever name you have, at gmail.com or yahoo.com or live.com or tciway.com, whatever you have as your email address. And then you'll also type in your message, which is, in my case, I'm typing in test, and then you click submit. Once you click submit, then your message is sent to us, and we will be able to review it, give you any information on how to answer your queries, or to even help in those areas. Now, after that, we have two other areas, and the two other areas that we have are option selection and option sheet guidelines. The option selection sheet gives you a general overview of the different courses offered within each grade level. For example, 4CL1, 4CL2 HA is the first one. Then we have 4HB1, HB2. Then we have 4HC and 4HD. 4HC is the vocational education program, and the 4HD is the alternative high school program. Now you notice that you have options 1, option 2, option 3. In some of them you have up to option 4. Right, but you basically should make your options depending on the grade level that you are in. Meaning, if you are in CL, HA, HB1, HB2, HC, or HD. Right? So in each instance, as I said before, you might have options or packages, but you'll have to make the selection based on your class. Now, you also notice on the right we have information relating to probably certain areas that you might want to select. For example, if you want to become a pilot, or if you want to become a carpenter, or you want to become a fashion designer, for example, engineering, would need woodwork, electricity, technical drawing. So depending on your area, you would decide which area you are going to choose. Alright. As I said before, you can just use the guidelines on the right to make your decisions in terms of your option selection. Right? Okay, but basically all information is there, and I figure you would have gotten the information from the guidance department as to how you need to do this. Now, we're next going to look at the option sheet guidelines, and what the option sheet guidelines has. It has information relating to the different programs that are offered. For example, we have an academic program, and this is usually the CL, HA, HB1 and 2. The vocational program is usually HC, and the alternative high school education program is your HD. It also gives you information on when you select the courses, what is the requirements of the courses. So you have to take these things into consideration when you're making a selection, because you don't want a few months down the line or next year you find out that the course that you actually select is not the course you want to do. So it's very critical that you make your selection, as this is almost determining your lifetime selection. After that, if you notice it, when you hover over the area of option selection, you notice it has 4CL1, 4CL2, HA, HB1, HB2, HC, HD. I'm selecting 4HC, right, as the class that I'm using for this demonstration. I'm going to type my name in. Please note the instructions. Notice on the right that it also gives you information on the different options and the courses that the subjects that are offered, right? So basically what you do is that you type in your name. For example, in my case, Dwight Francis. You use basically sentence case, right? Then you select the class that you're in, and then you click submit. Once you click submit, it will take you to this page. When it takes you to this page, it will show you the composite subjects. For example, in case of 4HC, the composite subjects are listed there at the top of your sheet. So you will just be required to select the option areas that you are doing, right? But basically, as I said before, like 4HC, it will be English language, mathematics, computer studies, human and social biology, and social studies. These are actually the option areas. Then you go through the form, selecting first and second choice in each option. Note, however, that in some classes, like in HCL and so on, they might have up to 4 choices. Next thing, it requires you to click submit. You click submit. Once you click submit, a form comes up, a final message comes up telling you that you have completed the process. Once you have completed the process, then that's it. You don't need to submit another form. You don't need to do anything else. That's it. And basically try not to do the wrong thing, because if you submit the wrong information, then that is going to impact